I think you have to approach everyone with compassion, because unless you dive deep, unless you ask the questions, you don't know what each of us is dealing with, what we have at home, what we're leaving behind.
The bond that you have with your family, your city, the training ground, you know, people around the club, it's the same club, but a different environment, totally different environment.
I don't have a girlfriend, or I'm not married, so obviously it's different for me. At some points it's easier, because as a young guy you do want to play regardless, just getting as much football as I can under my belt, whether that's game or just training.
Now it's really, we're already in that bubble. We've been in that bubble a little bit too long, if you ask me, you know. Now it's going to be good to already be in that environment that requires, you know, full focus and just being ready.
We have the players, we have the mindset, we're all in. So far we've been in Hartford for, I don't know, a little over a month, right? Or has it been longer than that?
To be fair, you know, there are two perspectives. We're in a good hotel, a good stadium for game day. You know, overall, every requirement is met in a way or in another. You know, so to play soccer and to exercise our jobs, if I'm going to be more strict, it's good. You know, it's a good setup.
People are nice, people are great. You know, ever since the first day we walked in, they welcomed us with open arms. Hartford will be one I'll definitely remember.
I'll be the 04 Pistons. 04 Pistons, Chauncey Billups. Chauncey, Rasheed Wallace.
I love you guys, I love this team, and just gotta keep it going.
We pretty much have the hotel all to ourselves, and the staff has been treating us so nicely. The food has been great. The rooms are comfortable. So that part has been very good.
Yeah!
The only difficult part really is just bouncing around from field to field every day. You don't know where you're going to train, whether it's on the baseball field at Dunkin' Donuts or Trinity College or Rensselaer Field. You know, we're bouncing around a lot, but I think the group has done a fantastic job of not complaining, just going with the flow and taking everything in stride.
We got the dub. Yes, sir. We got the dub. We got the dub!
Winning, you know, it just brings that extra adrenaline from all of us.
Winning has been everything. I couldn't really imagine this whole experience if we were losing every single game, and I don't even want to think about it. It'd be, to put it bluntly, just miserable.
I think it helps immensely. I think it's the whole difference between us actually enjoying and getting that feeling that we go through this together, because we actually have results.
The fact that we've done this well and being away from the people we love, it's difficult. Looking back on this, I think we're all going to be happy, but the job isn't over and there's still a lot to fight for. And so hopefully we can post some hardware up in the air and then keep on moving forward.
Good response, boys. You can take your hat.
Still, we want more. Still, we're not happy because we're doing better than last year. Still, it's yes, the focus, and it's good to have that expectation. I mean, this is what gets me going. By having that right attitude day in, day out, we can have good expectations.
Everything to play for from here on out, right? We know that, so let's get ourselves ready to go.
Philadelphia and Toronto FC are both on 44 points heading into the final week, and no one can catch them, and they're handing out the Supporters' Shield based upon points per game.
I think momentum coming into the playoffs is important as well.
Look, the Shield would be great. I think there's a puncher's chance.
We win, or if Philly ties or loses, then we're Supporters' Shield champions. We can't afford to lose or tie.
It's the last game before playoffs as well, so you want to end it on a high note. That's it. Just focus on us. Focus on getting back to who we are.
Embrace the battle, embrace the chaos a little bit, and turn it into something that we can really use. Right?
Come on, boys, here we go.
The final game of Toronto FC's regular season, and they still have a chance to win the Supporters' Shield. Plenty on the line here today on this decision day in Major League Soccer. Well, we should say with 3 minutes to go in the regular season here, with it looking as though TFC will fall short in terms of the Supporters' Shield. That doesn't overshadow what has been achieved this season by Greg Vanney's side. The most arduous of seasons, Greg Vanney called it the most difficult in MLS history for these Canadian teams. With the world in turmoil, TFC have given a lot of relief and joy to the people following the team this year, and the players have had to go through a lot of sacrifice to be able to do that.
Yeah, absolutely immense personal sacrifice. The best job in the world.
It has been a journey, and I'm so proud of our guys for being there till the end. They found ways to support each other and to get on with it. Dealt with some injuries, but just managed to put it out there every single day. You know, there's a couple performances, of course, that we'd love to have back along the way, but the mentality and the commitment to trying to make the most out of this season, not complaining about stuff, just getting on with it and working every single day, being there for each other has been incredible.
2020 has been an exercise for everybody and learning how to deal with things. For me personally, as a team, as a club, we've tried to get rid of all the excuses, come every day. When you look at everything going on all around the world, we are very lucky to do what we love, to play football, to train, to compete, to play games. And so we're excited now for the next few weeks and the playoffs, and we're going to see if we can really be ready to raise our level as the most important games come.
Okay, let's go playoff now. Now we focus on the playoff now.
Our season doesn't end with the Shield. It ends with the playoffs and with bigger expectations. I can't wait to hug my kids, to see them on a daily basis. I can't wait. But at the same time, I don't want to go home until the last possible day.
It's my first playoff run that I'm going to experience, you know, so I don't know what to expect. Michael, Josie, they're basically saying the tempo's a lot faster. I'll be ready.
It's that ambivalent feeling. It almost feels like we're machines. So I feel like a machine, you know, that I'm so focused that all I'm thinking about is being ready, is just making sure I'm ready to showcase my soccer and help out my team as much as possible. But it's also with the pain of being almost empty, you know, without the family that you love, that you built, you know. And this is it. Now I'm at the point where I can't wait to see them, but I want to see them as late as possible. And it's set in stone in my mind, you know. As much as it hurts, it's not going to keep me away from that objective.
A good playoff run to me personally would be everything. The resilience that this group has had to show, not just us, everyone, but you know, I just want to focus on us. To have a good playoff run and hopefully win, right? It would mean everything, because it's been the toughest situation. None like any of us have ever faced in our career. the ability to adapt to new situations on the fly, the ability to perform on quick turnarounds because the games are so clumped together, how close this group is, all of that thrown into it, it would mean everything. It'd be one of the highlights for sure of my career.